everyone. Welcome to ComicsPriceGuide.com presents Tales from the Geek. I am Erin the Mechanic.
I'm B the Dova Queen.
I'm Mads. And we're here to give you some comics and some news. So, at Dragon's Lair, of course.
Yeah, at Dragon's Lair, so stop on by. Yeah, that's a dragon.
Point at the
sitting
dragon.
on comic boxes.
Even better.
Darling.
So, comics first?
Yeah.
Comics.
So the first one we have is Kim Reaper. It's kind of like, it's a cartoony style, and it's by Sarah Grayley. I think that's how you say her name. But she's from UK, I think, because they talk about pubs and mums and stuff. So
Sounds pretty
accurate.
UK.
yeah, and it's really cute. It's about this girl who has a crush on this girl in her class, and then she finds out the girl works for the Grim Reaper.
Oh,
What a twist!
Yeah.
Last name a Reaper. I wonder where that's coming.
Yeah, it's really cute. It's published by Oni Press. This is actually the variant, so if you're looking for it, don't look for this cover because we picked the wrong one.
Unless you come here.
And then, I don't know, I just thought it was really cute. So,
Nice.
I like
check it out. And there's like a really buff guy who loves cats. So,
That's
I'm in.
fantastic.
okay.
Why not?
The next one is Black Cloud. I have to be honest, I did not know what was happening in this.
It's an enigma.
It's written by Jason Latour, who's writing Spider-Gwen right now, and then the artist hasn't really done a whole lot, but yeah, and he's written other stuff too, but Spider-Gwen's his big thing.
So it's something like a read 3 times and then...
Yeah, it was. I had to look at the solicitation to know what it was about, but it was like this woman who like comes from like a storyland, and like she can pay people to bring them to her storyland. I just don't know. But I liked
lost.
it. I liked it. The art was cool.
Nice.
So
Check it out.
Check
Let
it
us
out.
know what you think. Comment down below.
yeah, if you know what it's about.
Yeah. Let us know, please.
And then the last one is a Marvel comic. It's
Okay.
The Royals, the new Inhumans comic.
So cool.
Yeah, I really liked it. It was my favorite of this week. Al Ewing, the writer, is a really good writer. I trust him with team books because some people can't write team books. It's like kind of unfortunate, but he can write team books really well. And just if you haven't read, if you don't know what's up with the Inhumans right now, this is a good starting place. But basically, just read the little thing at the front because then you'll know everything.
Recap.
Yeah, they tell you everything.
That moment when they break it down for you.
Yeah, and then they have the whole team, which also helped me out with some of the ones I didn't know. So, yeah,
character breakdowns.
just make sure you read the beginning if you don't know what's going on with the Inhumans. But other than that, it's
Start
really
reading, you're
fun.
like, what the heck? Or just go back a
don't
page.
even
Just
know.
go back.
Just flip back.
Yeah, and it was good. I really liked it.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Or else.
Or out.
The art is really crazy. It's like kind of
Yeah,
like
that's so
spiky.
cool.
Yeah, it's by this guy named John Boy Myers, and he did the first few issues of Teen Titans Rebirth, but then he left because of creative differences. So I think he left to do this book. So
Why?
who knows?
Did a good job.
Yeah. So those are our comics.
Oh,
This
we have like
week.
some honorable mentions.
Yeah,
What else we got?
X-Men Gold #1 comes out this week. We didn't pick it because we did X-Men Prime last week, so
Exactly.
check out X-Men Gold. And then also there's one called Rock Candy Mountain, which I don't remember what it was
In the
about.
Big Rock County Mountain. That's it. That's it.
dance
It's just a
back
song.
here.
It's just a song. That's it.
But those are both #1, so
Yeah.
check them out.
Check those ones out too. Now on to the news.
On to news.
Bum bum bum.
Dun,
I
dun,
guess we can
dun.
invade first. You want to invade?
Let's invade with Invader Zim! Returning to Nickelodeon for a TV movie. I'm excited.
I'm excited
I love
too,
That's
it.
so
but
crazy.
I can't imagine that kids today are gonna like feel
No,
anything
it's
watching
gonna be
it.
it's gonna be all of like our
us.
age,
Yeah.
like being like, oh my gosh, Invaders, yeah. And all the kids now are gonna be like, oh, I like that character, but whatever.
Whatever.
I just thought that was weird.
Yeah, it was kind of
understand.
weird.
I didn't like it. I don't know. That's like my kid impression. I clearly need to work on it.
I like it.
Doctor Who announced they have their first gay companion. So this is gonna
Finally.
be finally. I mean, we had Captain Jack, which he likes everything that moves.
This is different.
This is different. So that's exciting news. Also, Joss Whedon is 100% signed up to do Batgirl.
Yeah.
I read that it was going to be the new 52 interpretation. That like they weren't going to do like it was going to be like her like screen selfie taking self, not like Oracle or anything. Yeah.
What's
Interesting. I still trust him.
Yeah.
I feel like it's in
That's
good
a good
hands.
choice.
Yeah.
But interesting. I can't wait to see it.
The relatable Batgirl.
Yes, relatable Batgirl.
So this is interesting. Let's just do, hey guys, this past weekend I ran. Hey, look, I can segue. I ran a 5K.
I know, I saw
Right?
Exciting.
So why I said that is because DC is going to be coming out with an activewear line.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah, with Wonder Woman, it's gonna have like workouts, right? Like
Yeah,
workouts.
workouts.
Wonder Woman.
Like there's one on YouTube already it's like a Wonder Woman workout, and a girl.
So if you want abs of steel or whatever,
want to look like Deanna,
you can do it.
you can actually
Work out like
like
Deanna.
Deanna. That's pretty cool.
I like
Yeah.
it.
Destiny 2 release date dropped September 8th. I was not a huge fan of Destiny, and I'm sorry that offends a lot of people. But
It just wasn't Destiny.
It wasn't Destiny. It wasn't Destiny for
Maybe
me.
Destiny 2 will be.
His Destiny's child. I'm awful.
like it.
I'm sorry. Forgive me.
I was gonna allow it.
Okay. But the trailer dropped today. Tell us what you think in the comments. I mean, it looked pretty good. I was like, cool. I mean, maybe I'd give it a chance if I heard better things. So that's exciting.
Yeah. Oh man, speaking of things returning and sequels and stuff, we've got what is it? Is it Hayden Christensen?
Hayden Christensen.
I don't know. I
Anakin.
almost said Jaden for a second. Sorry, dude. I loved him too, man. I used to have the hugest crush in high school.
Everyone had a
Yeah.
crush on Hayden Christensen.
Yeah, exactly. Hayden Christensen. Yeah, so he's returning to the Star Wars for this
celebration.
celebration.
For the celebration in Orlando.
And they're gonna have the first Last Jedi trailer there.
I'm excited.
When is it? What day is it?
It said April 13th through the 16th is the whole celebration.
So soon.
That's so soon.
I know.
Oh my god.
My body is ready.
Yes, my eyes are ready.
My eyes are ready.
My soul.
So let's see if it drops. I just need to see something. I'm
Yes.
just like
Star
my
Wars
Star-
time.
I know they've been like teasing it for so long. Like every time I go on CBR, they're like, someone saw some footage somewhere.
It exists. It exists.
They are
there
shooting
somewhere.
it, we promise.
Yes.
Like, okay, thanks.
It's happening.
I'm ready to watch it.
It's happening. Also, iZombie season 3 premiere tonight
On the CW.
on the CW. Check that out.
Sure.
Brains. That's always fun.
Oh, also, I almost forgot to mention, Funko, we've got the remake of the 1966 toy Batmobile.
So cool. It looks. It's the Adam West little
Yeah,
Batmobile.
I
And
love
Funko's like,
it.
I guess this is the beginning of them like
revamping them all.
revamping all the old toys, and
I love
pretty
that.
cute.
It's not
I'm
like a
pretty
pop,
pumped about
though.
that.
No.
It's-
It's
okay.
like a complete like recreation. It's not like
Like a
cartoon
model?
style.
Yeah.
Like a little
Oh, that's
model
cute.
of an old 1966 version. Of
I love that.
I think that's really
Yeah.
That's really
I hope
cool. I
that's
could put that
fun.
in my cubicle.
That
like,
seems like a good thing for Funko to do.
I was like, let's put it up on my side.
on my little ledge next to my Doctor Strange little like loot crate dude. Made
Yeah,
it.
I
made
think
it.
that would be good because like the pops are kind of like they're not as popular as they used to be.
Yeah.
So I think it's good for them to
As
branch
pop-
out and do other stuff.
Yeah, we're
When's the
we're-
bubble gonna pop?
Wordplay.
Woo.
I love it. All right, we have any other news? Besides a contest. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
So,
contest.
How could we forget?
the most important thing, the thing you get to be a part of, besides watching us, but you can actually, be a part of this one. So like and comment and share this video, and we will have all of the details on our site, Tales from the Geek, ComicsPriceGuide.com, and Aaron Biggs' page about how you can win. But that is definitely part of it, and we're going to be making a package up for you here and sending it off to you. So like, comment, share.
Woo! Like, comment, share.
I feel like that's our, is that like our new
Subscribe.
thing? Yeah, subscribe. What?
Click that button down below.
You know what we almost forgot to discuss? Fan Expo.
Yeah, I went. It was really fun.
Is it awesome?
Yeah, there
Did
were
you
so
cosplay?
many people there. Yeah, I was Pixie from the X-Men.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Oh yes, you did mention that.
Yeah, there were so many people there. It was like you could not get through. Like there were so many people. Like my mom would not go because she was like, I'm gonna get claustrophobia.
Too many people.
So many people.
My best friend went and she met Mark Hamill. So shout out to Tess. I'm jealous.
Super jelly.
Super jealous.
And and we can pass it off to Shivs and Giggles, and we can see how what they did over at Fan Expo. So.
So today what we're going to be working on is our Deadpool katanas. So Deadpool has these two katanas that he wears like a backpack. And so our goal with these katanas is to make them light up, which we're pretty excited about. So they're going to be homemade. So right now what we're doing is we're measuring out our blanks for the blades. As you can see, we have Evie and M's husbands putting them hard at work playing with those power tools. Right, so what we're using here is the blue tape. The blue tape is going to provide two purposes. One, it helps protect the plexiglass from any kind of scratching and stuff from the tools. Two, we're also using it to measure out the thickness of the katana blades. You see the yardstick there we're going to be using to help guide the tool in a nice straight line so we don't get any zigzags or any kind of fun curves, because that's not intended.
You are uncomfortable.
That's awkward.
Do we want to put some tape down over the cut? Or we're going to cut through, because right now it's off the tape, to keep the edges from flaring, or do you think it'll be?
Depends on your blade. Just to put a little bit in there and see how it goes.
I'll wiggle it around a little.
Also note the protective eyewear because safety is important. Also notice the safe distance because safety is important.
Safety, safety.
Should you be wearing like a mask? Alright, so we've gone ahead, we've cut out 12 strips of these because we need a total of 6 katanas. So since these are only 0.22 inches or thick of acrylic, we're going to go ahead and glue them together, and that way we have a nice thick blade that's not going to wave around as much whenever we take them around and put stage. So yeah, let's glue it. So to glue the blades together, I'm going to be using this silicone sealant. I'm putting some right in the middle at first to kind of get an idea, but I got my little dummy blade here so that I know the exact length that I'll need to be doing before I actually cut it. So I'm going to glue them together before I cut them so that I've got as close of an edge as possible so I don't have to keep sanding and sanding and sanding. So I've got a good amount of silicone on there, so I'm going to go ahead and squish those two together. Sorry, doing this one-handed, so this should be very interesting. Alright, so then that will actually end up drying nice and clear. And then these two pieces of acrylic will end up being like one. Alright, so I have glued this together, and so now I've got one nice thick piece of acrylic. So the next step is to go ahead and trim these. So thankfully, I've got one that's already been trimmed. We've got an idea of what our handles are going to look like, so we've been able to go ahead and kind of create a template and what size we want to do. So you can see this is just the generic tip of the katana, and then that's going to be the part that actually feeds into the PVC. So that's going to be going into our handle, and what that does is it allows it to be a little bit sturdier so you're not going to have as much wiggle and resistance. So this part, what we have to do next with this is going to be sanding it and actually giving it a beveled edge and making sure that we've got it nice and fitted for the PVC. Alright, so what I've done here is I've taken the PVC and I've heated it up so that I can kind of flatten it down. So I'm just doing a little bit beforehand, so that way it will fit over, it's going to fit over that acrylic blade. And then afterwards I'll be able to heat it up a little bit more so that we kind of close up that gap there. So now you can kind of see I've got a ghetto blade and a ghetto handle. I'll be able to do some finishing touches on it. But look, I'm getting more lethal. Alright, so today we have got the cutout silhouette things of our katana blades. And so what I'm doing now is I'm going through and I'm making sure that the edges are all even. And then I'm going to go ahead and start beveling the edges. So that way whenever we put the lights on that side, it's going to glow up really, really well wherever we have the etching in there. So I've got my table sander. Got my table sander, and then I've got this little guy here in order to help do the beveling, and I'm actually using this guy here
to kind of even up the edges. So I don't know if you can see, but some of these cuts aren't quite even, and so I'm going to quickly go through and sand those to get those straight. So safety goggles, safety gloves, and good life insurance. So now I'm completely covered with little bits of acrylic, but I've got my sword next to go. So I'm going to finish getting all of my hilts flattened and heated up, and then I'll be able to match them up, and then I'll have my katanas. Then I'll be able to actually go in and decorate the hilt, and then last but not least, we'll be able to put the LED strip here and we'll be done. So, getting so close.